Good morning, Life Journey Church. I had some news that I just wanted to share with you, and I thought video would be a good way to do it. A few weeks ago, I told you about music and how we were going to start music in the children's wing. And Val and Brittany have been a blessing and have done some amazing things to help us get music going with the kids and get them excited about it. And we're learning as we do this. But this past week, we also started a new program. And the idea is that all of the kids come together for the music time, but that they also come together for a story time. And it's a chance for them to hear the biblical narrative from somebody who has prepared for just that. What we find is that if we've got somebody preparing for all of the different classroom pieces, that it's so much. They've got to figure out how to do art, and they've got to figure out how to sing songs and do the memory verse, and it's so much for one person. And so we're starting to specialize. And now we have just a few people who have dedicated to just tell stories. And so all week they prepare for the story that week, and they think about what is the best way to communicate this story to our kids. And they allow the Holy Spirit to speak to them and speak through them. And so this last week we started with our very first one. We have a small team of 3 people. I tell it during the first service every week. And then second service, we have Terry and Raphael who are tag teaming and telling the stories. One week it's Raph, and the next week it's Terry, and so forth. It's incredible. I listened to Raph's story this past week, and it was so good. He's a gifted storyteller. I know Terry is as well. So I'm excited that our kids will be able to hear the stories from people who are gifted at storytelling and who love storytelling and who aren't distracted by having to prepare all of the other pieces for the classroom. And I think it's going to help our classroom too, because our teachers, our small group leaders are going to be able to dig more into relationships and how do I form relationships with our kids and connect with them in a deep way, because they don't have to worry about trying to memorize a story at the same time. I think this is an exciting change. I think it's going to be incredible for our ministry. I hope you hear a lot from your kids, and I hope they start talking about it, and I hope it impacts their lives. Love y'all.